Okay, so I'm starting my stream up now, so hopefully I'll start seeing it pop up on your side over on my next screen. There we go. But good morning, you guys. Today is episode 14 of Survival Friday. This morning I am starting with little Strudel Noodle, who is sitting on my lap. Aren't you? Yeah. So I decided to start a little bit later today just to try a different time. I'm hoping it won't lag too much, or it might have that normal thing with my live streams where near the beginning it has like a little red section of like, oh hey Rafa, and oh thank you. I normally have that little section where like the streaming like slows down and then it speeds up, so I'm hoping I'll just have that today and it won't be too bad for starting at a later time. Hey Jason. Yeah, I know it's Thursday for you in America, but it is Friday in Australia. Even if I moved to, like, let's say if I moved from here to America, I would then stream on like Friday in America, which would become Saturday in Australia and other places. Hey Vixen. So yeah, so I thought today we could finish the interior like I mentioned, because I said last episode I wanted to finish the interior before we could do some stables. Someone last stream, I'm sorry I can't remember your name, mentioned that they wanted to do stables, or they weren't sure how to really build them, so hey AZ. So yeah, I thought we could do the interiors of the tavern like I mentioned. Now I did actually finish off the outside like I said I would do as well. So this is the outside of my tavern all done. I just have little roof details. I added a vine. Something else I've done is just put the pathway block around the outside of the building, and that just gives it a rougher kind of look, and like there's foot traffic, and like I suppose when I think medieval, I think dirt and pathways and cobblestone. So to make it look like it's an established building, I've just put a little bit of pathway block around the outside. Haven't done it at the back yet, but that just makes it look a little bit more detailed. I also added some roses, and then I have completely finished the interiors on the inside. Oh, I've still got to put cobblestone there. So I've done like a couple of poles here, which you can see I have not joined up. I'll put another thing there soon when I get some. Oh, thank you, Rufus. Oh, hey, Thomas. I did enjoy digging out of that box. It took me quite a while. I loaded in the game and I was like, where am I? I was like, has someone dug me underground? And then I think what was the worst bit is I dug through like one layer, and then I'm like, oh, there's more. Okay, how thick is this thing? Oh, you live in New Zealand. Hi. I'll be in New Zealand in 3 weeks as of today. I'm from New Zealand, Vixen. So my family lives in the Auckland area and north of Auckland. And then I've also got more family down in Gisborne as well. So, but I'll be in Auckland and the Northland area of New Zealand in 3 weeks. So I might try and vlog that a little bit. It seems like it's cold over in New Zealand at the moment. It's not too cold in Australia. I know, I say the one word I say you guys. So you might notice that I have a really weird accent. I pick up accents really easily, especially depending where I am overseas. I have some people still tell me I sound American or Canadian, and I think that's because my ex-partner from like over 6 years ago basically now was American, so I would pick up his accent. Mr. Hey Sophia is South African, so I kind of pick up his accent, but because I'm from NZ, I say NZ so I don't have to say it. No, that's okay. Hi Riley, nice for you to join us this morning. But the one word I picked up from I moved to Australia when I was 3, so I've been here a very long time now. But I remember I went back to NZ in my teenage years. I would have been 14, and the one word I came back saying with an accent was New Zealand, which is the proper New Zealand. I'm from New Zealand, and it's the one word I've kept, and I can't get rid of it, and I don't know why, and I never said it before then. I was there for only like a week or two, and I come back and I say New Zealand. So yeah. Okay, we say water In Australia, we say water. And whenever I go to America, like when I went last time, I was like, can I have a glass of water? They're like, yeah, water. Because I think America, you say water. Water. And hey, Maya, nice for you to join us this morning, and hello. But yeah, so I finished off the interiors. This is my upstairs area. I've tried to keep it really, really simple. I just wanted like little tiny rooms that look like little lodges, because whenever you see like medieval or taverns, if you play video games, like Elder Scrolls is a really good example as well. Normally the bottom floor of your tavern is like the actual tavern area, and then the top floor is the lodge where you can rent a room for the night. I know it's still a really big thing in pubs in Australia and England as well. A lot of outback towns in Australia will still have lodging and rooms for rent on the second floor, and when I have looked for accommodation in London and things like that, I noticed a lot of pubs did the same as well. Yeah, so I've just got little rooms here that we can put little lodgings into. I have a bunch of beds. Oh, hey Susanna, nice to see you again this week. Oh, and hey Savant. Oh, Mexico, that's really cool. I haven't been to South America yet. Me and Mr. Hey Sophia definitely want to go. I would say we would probably go to Chile. I really want to go to Chile and go right down to the bottom and then to Ushuaia and then go to Antarctica from there on an Antarctica cruise. I just think that'd be so cool. But South America is really cool. I do plan on coming to England. Stay tuned. That's all I can say. Whenever I go over, you will find out. That's all I am saying. Oh wow, it's 1 a.m. in England. I do have a bunch of indoor aquarium options. If you, I have a video called 25 different aquarium pond, and I'm forgetting my own thing. Aquarium pond, and I think lake designs, I think I did. I think so. I'm really bad with remembering. I have very bad short-term memory. But I have a video of 25 designs, including different indoor aquarium ones. I probably wouldn't make one now because the server I play on is still in 1.12. We do plan on updating to 1.13. But I think that's a case of just waiting for some of the plugins that we use. Hello Thomas, I see you there. I think it's just a matter of waiting for the plugins that we use. We have a few mods for simple things, and until they update, we can't update. So it's just a matter of waiting for all of them. Can I say oi? I do say oi. I say oi a lot. I remember when I was in America on 4th of July, I was trying to catch the attention, so I was like, oi! And then all these Americans turned around at me. But I do say oi, especially to the girls as well. If they're doing something naughty, I'm like, oi, what are you doing? Accents are very amusing, you guys. And hey Jocelyn, nice to see you this morning. How did I get so many people? I don't know. Honestly, I can't tell you. I just think it's the bigger you get on YouTube, the more you get promoted. Okay, cool. You're welcome, Easy, though. But yeah, I've got a bunch of designs in that. I've got different kind of like simple aquariums. I have aquariums that are in kitchen benches. I design aquariums that are in the roof, on the floor, hallway aquariums, simple like... One of the problem I found with... Hello, Thomas. One of the problem I found with a lot of the aquariums in Minecraft as well. Okay, I just thought I'd say as well, I'm building. I'm just putting little simple designs into the room. So a bed for a little lodge, a carpet, and a chest for people to store their stuff overnight, like they would in a tavern. But I tried to keep a lot of the rooms, a lot of the designs very simple. Oh wow, that's a really big painting. That'll do though. I like it. I've always really liked the little girl and pig one. I think it's very cute. It would be cute if I ever got bigger on Minecraft and I had like a little filming room or like a live streaming filming room. I could have that, a little miniature of that on the wall. Oh, thank you, Susanna. Oh no, that's so good. It is 1 a.m. so it is very late for her. So understandable. No, that's okay, Quiet Potato. Nice to see you this morning. And hi, Ari. I seem to have a lot more people when I'm... Oh, and it's really late for you, Sastra. I seem to have a lot more people when I'm streaming a little bit later, which is interesting. That's so good. I hope you enjoy your shower. Unless if it's like hot over there, then having a shower might be nice to have a cool shower. We're still having warm showers in Australia because it's still very cold. At least for me, Australia cold. Oh, Thomas, you have to stop giving me things. Oh, you're gonna get hail. I don't like hail. I don't know if you guys know too much about Australia, but where this room's a little bit small, so I might not put a carpet in it. I would like to do some banners. Oh, I didn't do the roof in here. I will have to fix that. See, I've done the roofing. In these ones, I kept the roof flat. But if we come down to these end roofs where it's pointy, I actually built the roof pointy to give it a lot more room, make it feel larger in here. These are the rich people Tavern bedrooms. The girls are not happy as well. They're sad that they cannot afford the luxurious miniature high roof Tavern bed. This one will cost you 5 coin. 5 emeralds for the night. Yeah, and pictures are cute, hey. Oh, hi Tammy. Oh, thank you. No, that's not weird at all. I do say, I don't know if you've ever caught me replying to people in the comments, but I have a lot of people tell me they like my voice, which I find really interesting. But yeah, no, I have not weird at all. I have a friend of ours in real life who purely watches my videos just for my voice. And I do want to put item frames under these torches as well, and a little bit of a slab as well, to make it look a little bit more detailed, and probably actually a beam up here. But no, that's not weird at all. Oh, really, Kaffa? Rafa, not Kaffa. I'm reading wrong now. Oh, snow penguins. But yeah, no, I actually have a lot of people tell me they watch me for my voice. But yeah, I have a friend in real life who, he doesn't play Minecraft, but he purely watches my videos just to listen to me and fall asleep. He's like, don't take it as an insult. But no, he watches my videos just to fall asleep because he likes the sound of my voice when I film and stuff like that. And I've had other people tell me the same, so not weird at all. A lot of people apparently do it. Maybe I'm like ASMR Minecraft. But yeah, no, that's normal. I have to, oh, this is a very small room. We could put a bed in here though. What we'll do for this one, we'll put a chest right at the end and then a bed in front of it. There we go. And then we can have a little torch here. Oh, I didn't cover up. Oh, it's not meant to be filled in. That's right. We could do this though. We'll just put another wall here. That's all good. Ah, you're from New Jersey. I haven't been to the east side of New York, the US. I'd really like to go. Oh, thank you, Kawaii. Hello, Thomas. Oh, doors. If you can put doors on, yes. That would be much appreciated. But yeah, no, nothing weird about it. I have a lot of people tell me they like my voice, so I take it as a compliment because you might as well. Okay, so like you can see though, I've kept it really simple. I would like to do some more like some more carpet up here as well, like maybe line the entire hallway. I don't think, oh no, you can with that. Oh, okay, that was not good. No, come back, pig painting. No, damn it. We're getting everyone but the pig painting now. Thomas, you took the painting as you ran past. You took the painting. Come on, chat, catch up. No. As you ran past though, Thomas, you picked up the painting, so you'll have to put the painting back on the wall. And you are making like a sink toilet. I see that. Okay. If you can though, Thomas, put the painting up. I'm gonna go downstairs. This carpet looks a little bit weird, so we're gonna get rid of that. Okay. Now, what I wanted to do downstairs. Oh, thank you, Ari. Oh, that tiny room was supposed to be a bathroom. You can turn it into a bathroom if you like. I can remove... Okay, hold on. Not working. I need my axe. There we go. Okay. I've removed the thing so you can make it a bathroom. If I could add one animal in Minecraft, what would I add? Meerkats. Mr. Hey Sophia knows I love meerkats. One of the things when we went to South Africa to visit his family is we drove out to an area called Oatswin. It's an Afrikaans name, so I always have trouble pronouncing those such names. It's called Oatswin. Yeah, see Mr. Hey Sophia. He's next to me today. Normally he's working downstairs, but today it's a public holiday, so he can be up here. But yeah, we went to... The girls have seen a bird. They do not like birds. But yeah, we went to South Africa to see his family, and we went out to an area called Oatswin. It was a 7-hour drive from Cape Town. If you know Cape Town, it's the bottom left part of South Africa in the Western Cape. So we had a 7-hour drive to get to Oatswin, which is in the middle of nowhere. And I booked us to stay in a little farm. It was like a luxury hotel farm, so there was like little rooms on the property. I'm trying to do like a little bar over here. So there was like little actually we might try and cut down some of these. I'm building a little bar area as well, just to... Actually, what we might do is put a sink here and then put a little stove here so we can do little cooking things too. And I do have a brewing stand to kind of replicate a little beer tap as well. But maybe I should have the beer tap on the counter, like here. We might do that. But yeah, so we went out to this luxury little farm stay, and it took 7 hours. And then at 5 a.m. in the morning, no, 4:30 in the morning, we had to wake up and we went over. Oh my god, that scared me. Your horse having a drink. Whew. Your brother took my iPad, so I'm using my sister's. Oh, okay, that's all good. I'm catching up. My dog is very loud. Yes, we have two, and they bark very loud whenever they see birds, lizards, snakes. They like to hunt ants. They're very silly. Oh, your cat's like one. Yeah, our littlest dachshund Strudel, she'll like hop up on her legs like a meerkat. But no, I love meerkats. You need to stop giving me things, Thomas. Damn it. But we drove like 7 hours, woke up at 4:30 in the morning and went out to where they had a meerkat burrow on their big farm property area. The guy had never touched them or fed them. They were still wild. It was just that over the period, I think he said about 6 months or more, he would stand on the outskirts of the field and just scream words, like just talk really, really loud in a screaming voice. He did it every day to get them used to a human voice and just seeing a human. And then he's at the point now where he can stand like at the burrow and they won't attack him. And you sit there on these chairs in the dark. You have like a coffee first. I think we had a coffee, and then we sat down on the chairs surrounding the burrow, and you just wait really, really, really quiet. And then the sun starts. Yeah, you're like 20 meters away from the burrow. You're not like, this is you, this is the burrow. It's like you're a little bit away. He's at the burrow, but you're separate. But yeah, we sat in these chairs and waited for the sunrise. And then as soon as the sunrise started coming up, the meerkats started coming out of their burrow, and they start like their morning routine where they just catch some of the sun and they groom each other a little bit. And then they were doing their little their little lookouts. It was so cute. They're sort of foraging, and you could see them like up on the bushes. Some of them doing like the sentry duty, and then like that one would run and forage a bit, and the next one would hop up and start doing sentry duty. It was so cute. So definitely meerkats. I took a while to answer, but you can tell that I'm like addicted to meerkats. But they're like the cutest little animals. I love them. Definitely meerkats. Thomas, get your horse out of the tavern. Why is Sam in here? But definitely meerkats, and I would put them in the desert area, most likely. If you could use one block in Minecraft, what would it be? Mine would be pork quartz. And oh, thank you, Rafa. And if I had to remove one animal, if I could use one block in Minecraft, I definitely think I really do like quartz. You can do a lot with it. I really like quartz staircases, quartz furniture. You need to move, Sam. Get the horse out. Get the horse out, Thomas. Yes, you do it. Yes. Yes, you move the horse. Damn it, Thomas. But yeah, so definitely quartz. I really do like quartz as well. I think it's a really beautiful block, and it's white, and white and black go with any kind of block, so it's really versatile. If I had to remove an animal from Minecraft, I don't really know what I would remove. Thank you, Thomas. If I had to remove an animal, I don't know if there's any animals. Can an animal be a mob though? Because if it's a mob, I can definitely recommend some mobs that I don't like. Particularly baby zombies. Not fun. But if it could be like an animal, I don't know. I like the parrots, but I still think there's not really a lot being done with parrots. I definitely think they could look a little bit more different. Someone mentioned in one of my videos the other day that they didn't like how they use all the same like skin on them, but they're like they've got different skins, but they have all the same feather looks, and I can kind of agree that it's a bit silly. Like a macaw parrot doesn't have a big fringe thing like a cockatoo does, but yet the macaws in Minecraft do have that. So I can kind of see what they're talking about there. And an otter, oh that's cool. Brazil to ammo, I think that means like I love Brazil. If I know a little bit of Spanish, I think that's what it means. Is it oh, they do say Portuguese. They speak Portuguese, damn it. I'm in the morning, you guys. Okay, it's early. Well, it's not early, but it's morning time. I'm not thinking properly. And Thomas is okay. Move Sam, Thomas. Thomas is just being Thomas. Okay. Parrots stay. But no, I do like parrots. I wouldn't get rid of them because they're the only kind of, well, we have chickens, which are a bird too, but I think parrots are a bit more pretty, and it's nice that they're in the trees. I like pigs, plus they're useful. I like cows. I like sheep. I like, you know what? It would probably be cats. Which some of you may think is really, really mean, but if it had to be an animal that's friendly, probably cats. I really like dogs, and dogs serve a really good purpose. And then I think it's just like in general, also like ocelots in Minecraft are really, really hard to find. They're very annoying to try to train. I don't know. I just think maybe I wouldn't do ocelots if it had to be a friendly mob. If it was any kind of mob in general, like baby zombies, gone. Don't like them. But if it had to be a friendly mob, probably ocelots. I just don't like them as much. They run away from me every time, you guys. Do I like... Oh, mushrooms. No, I love mushrooms. They're very cute. I just like mushrooms because they're magical. I forgot about mushrooms. That's a good one, Alex. But no, I love mushrooms. Whenever I like build a town and if I have a zoo area, I always try and get mushrooms if I can because they're very cute. But no, I like mushrooms. I'm just trying to keep the interiors very simple, you guys. I don't want to be doing too much. We'll add a little carpet here. That way we don't need anything there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So that's a cute little carpet. Adding a pot here, a pot with a plant here. And then we just need a sink and a stove. So I will quickly grab those. Do we have any doors as well? Oh, you added doors up here. Cool. And we'll also grab some item frames if I have enough stuff. Oh, you went looking for a cockatiel in the... Yeah, it took me ages. Where I found mine, Thomas, if you look at the live map, I went to the jungle literally on the most western point of the map that you can't go any further. It must have taken me like an hour to get my birds back. It took so long. There's none in the jungle near me. I've seen like 1 or 2, but they're claimed by people, but they haven't picked them up. And the parrots don't really seem to spawn a lot. You can always put a suggestion to the admins that whenever they do the next map, they should have more parrots because they are very hard to find. They don't really respawn a lot. You can name the Tavern, Thomas. I'm sure you will have some very funny name. And that's okay, Kwai. It was nice talking to you this morning. And I will see you next Thursday, your time. Friday, my time. And do I like K-pop? I've listened to a little bit of K-pop. I don't really mind BTS, the really big one that's around at the moment. When I was younger, I listened to more J-pop than K-pop. That was more my kind of thing, even now. And I think that's just partially because I speak a little bit of Japanese. So for me, I can relate to J-pop a little bit more. Just because obviously I understand it a little bit more. But yeah, no, probably more J-pop than K-pop person. By the way, you guys, my chests are becoming a mess again, so please excuse my chest. They are very, very, very messy. I'm just grabbing at the moment. I don't know if I have any leather. I think I do. Yes, I do. And I have some item frames already as well. Okay, we're gonna grab that. And we're gonna grab some stone brick slabs. These are not wanting to work with me. We're gonna grab some slabs and make some more. That will do. And then we're also going to make some more item frames. Just for torches around the place. I can probably make like 1 more. Yeah, 1 more. Okay, so we have that now. We're gonna put a bed here, get that away. I think I have another bed still. I do. I'm gonna put this away and the sign. Okay, so that for a light, that for a light. We can put this carpet away because we don't need that. And put that little 1 bit of blue carpet away. We can put these chests away because we're done with those. We need to make a... Actually, we have one right there. We need to make a furnace. And I also need to make a sink. Just because... I cannot even remember how to make one now. No! Why can I not remember how to make a sink? Sink Minecraft. I'm looking it up on Google, you guys. Let's have a look. I don't know why I can't remember this. Nope, this is a furniture. Why can I not remember? Brewy. Oh no, it's like I've even made them. Brewing sink Minecraft. I can't even remember the name of them now. I just joined the server. Oh, that's cool. I like Twice and Blackpink. I've had a couple people mention Blackpink in the comments. No, thank you, Zuzana. I find the time zone weird because you're a day ahead of me. The future is very interesting. Hell is breaking loose. It's terrible. Where is Cockatiel? The cockatiels are in the jungle. Unfortunately, you have to go really far. It takes a while to get out there. I don't know if there'll be any left. I probably got mine like in May. So there might not be any. And oh, thank you, Alex. I've done a little bit, not as much as I would have liked. And can I say Rafa Montero? Hello, yes I can. Iron and EU. Okay, I thought it was that. Would I rather quit YouTube or quit Minecraft? That's very hard. A cauldron. Duh. Why could I not remember that? You guys, you know I'm terrible with survival. Okay, so I have my cauldron, have my furnace, I have my item frames, and I have these, and I just need some plants now. We'll just grab maybe some jungle leaves. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5, and I'll grab a decorative block of some kind. Maybe lapis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because I like the color of it. Cauldron, yes, cauldron, you guys. I'm terrible at remembering. If I had to quit YouTube or Minecraft. Hello, Thomas. I can see you there hiding in my peonies. I don't know what I don't really think. It's like, I like Minecraft in general because I really like building, but there are other building games that you can do. And I do like my YouTube channel, but at the moment my YouTube channel is only Minecraft. So it's like if I quit Minecraft, then I don't really have a YouTube channel. I'd have to try and do other building games, which I do. The zombie horse. Yes, we do have a bathroom, and no, you can't use it without a room reservation. I like it, Thomas. I like it. And I like that you kept your horse in here. Damn it, Sam. But no, I don't know. It would be like, I'd probably prefer to keep my YouTube channel because I like doing YouTube, but then it's like, well, then what would I do? So it's a trade-off, I suppose. I'd have to do other things. I like The Sims, but I don't really like The Sims 4. I prefer the other Sims games more than the current one. I just don't like the current one as much. I don't know if you guys ever played The Sims. I played The Sims a lot when I was younger. To the point where I played so many hours of The Sims 3 that when The Sims 4 was going to come out, I don't know, Thomas, if you have as well any... Stop hiding in bushes and putting them in my pub. I don't know if Thomas as well, if you can put these blocks back, or even if you put one back and then you put a little trapdoor there. Oh, bye Rafa, have a good evening, or sleep. I suppose you're sleeping. But yes, cauldron, I'm just terrible, you guys. But no, like, I don't know. There's some. Okay, so let's do some torches, and I'm going to start doing the stable because we need to. I can just put this over that. There we go, another one done. Item frame. I might not be able to finish them, all of them, like I said, you guys, but I should be able to do the majority. And I am just keeping it very... You can see that the interior is very simple. I want it to kind of feel cozy. So like carpet, little chairs. I've put plant pots here to kind of mimic cups for drinking. And then little torches on the wall. We have a little bar area there. And then there's still obviously a lot more to do upstairs, but that's not too much of an issue. I can like finish off adding torches and like paintings and stuff like that later on. But I think this looks really good and cozy, which is what I was going for. Oh, I lost track of my mouse just then. Okay. and another one here. I have a couple more item frames, so we'll do like this one here. Nope, I did not want to do that. Okay, there we go. Add that one there. One more item frame. Hello, Thomas. Now hiding in lilacs. Damn it, Thomas. Okay. I'll put that there. Okay, so that's all the torches, and I'm gonna leave it at that. We can add some more paintings like here, and I can add some more beams along the roof by just adding another slab, but I will do that later. But I think this is looking really good for a cute little tavern. We have a little bar area, some chairs, a little inn upstairs, and now it's called the Zombie Horse because we have Sam living in our tavern. But I think this looks really good, and it's very simple to make. Like, it took me 3 hours only because I was talking a lot to you guys. Well, not even that. We did 2 episodes to make it, and then now to do interiors. And a lot of that time was talking, so it is very simple to do. Oh, and hey Victoria, nice to see you this morning. I'm nearly running into my tavern again. My favorite YouTubers. Ukulele covers. I like ukulele, they're very nice. And yeah, it's a really cool little nifty trick, Alex. It just makes it look a little, I think a little bit more formal. You can kind of see them in there. Kind of better for like, what have I got in here? Kind of better for like, I don't know, castles or things like that. We have a skeleton horse on our stables. I feel like we should probably kill it because every time I get skeleton horses, it ends up being I don't know if you guys have watched my live streams before, but every time I have a skeleton horse, what is it? Oh no, it's the little, it's these little things, the silverfish, I think. Silverfish, I think? Or the things from the end. I don't know if you guys have watched my live streams before, but we have different little skeleton horse things in our server. They've added a few more to make it difficult. Sometimes they suck. Like, I've had some really bad ones, especially while live streaming. Ah, no silverfish. No. Oh no, damn it. No! Okay. Okay, well that one wasn't too bad. Silverfish and little end bugs is okay. If it was something else, that could have been a lot more deadly. I've had some really bad ones. We've had gas, we've had the Vindicators coming at us. For a second I thought I heard a zombie. And that's all good. It was nice seeing you this morning, Riley. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day or evening, wherever it is you are. Oh, and you found the cockatiel. Yes, upscale torches. Torches. Okay, so we're going to start focusing on the stables next, which I mentioned we would do. You can show me a secret in a little bit, Thomas. I just really want to try and get started on this. So I'm going to put away the stone that we have. And I might also empty out some of like these things, and then we can fill them with like lots of supplies that we do need. So let's put away our flowers because we don't need our flowers at the moment. Okay, put the tulips and poppies. Seeds go down here. Okay, glass, stone. We're gonna keep that one. Yeah, put this away, more stone away. Also gonna put the glass away. So what we're gonna need for our stables is basically a lot of wood. And Thomas, if you do have any, actually we'll need some of these stone bricks, and we will need some of that. If you have, Thomas, any, actually we might use the cobblestone too. If you have, Thomas, any kind of like woods at all, or even hay. I know you gave me a bunch of hay a little bit ago, but I'm going to need a lot more hay than what I have now. So if you have any hay bales, Thomas, please let me know. I'm pretty sure I put the hay in here, yeah, but we're gonna need a lot of hay. And yes, Sophia is my real name. I will look in the lake in my backyard in a second. I'm a bit worried what you've done. I'm afraid there's going to be a zombie horse in there. Okay, so we're gonna grab some wood now. Now we probably will be doing spruce because I can really easily grab that. We'll grab some spruce wood. Some of these, we'll grab that. I have a bunch of oak, so we'll probably use some oak in here. There's some more spruce. And we have a trapdoor, so why not? We'll throw that in too. Okay. It is not PH, like Mr. Hey Sophia is saying. Oh, but there's a different... I'm reading things wrong. I thought Mr. Hey Sophia was joking with me. Hi, other Sophia. It's nice to see you. What is in my lake, Thomas? What have you done? Okay. So there's some secret rooms down here. Have you built a house? Oh, I think it goes through to your house. Oh wow, so you have like a whole little cave system joining up to my lake. Damn it, Thomas. Oh, we're going this way. Okay, no, I went too far. It's like a zombie. Okay, I'm out. Oh, I see, I see. What is over here? Okay. We're following Thomas, everyone. Oh, we're going very deep. Let's have a look. What have you got down here? Okay, well, this is going really, really deep. Is it just linking to a cave system? I think so. So you have like a cave digging thing like I do too. Okay. But we will start getting some wood now. Now we're going to need a little bit more spruce to do some stables. Okay, let's go back up here. Okay. It is very cute though, Thomas. I don't like it. Oh, thank you, Thomas. Reserved for me. And you can sit on chairs in the server as well. Yeah. You can sit on staircases. It's like a little mod we have just so people can actually use the chairs. Too many cookies, Thomas. I need to go get some spruce. But you can sit on chairs on the server. It's one of the, like, that's what I mean by the server's modded and it's a skeleton. No. That's what I mean by it's modded in little ways. There's little nifty things like that just to make gameplay a little bit more fun. And hi, I don't know. But we are going to grab some spruce now because we need a little bit to do our stables. So I just want to do a really, really simple stable. Probably maybe about like 6 maybe little horse stables just to have a little variety of them. I don't want to make it too big, and it's not going to be multi-story in the roof. It's just going to be a very, very simple one. Yes, I'm using an axe too. Oh, okay, someone cut a tree down here. Okay, I will take all the root system ones. Okay, so we're already grabbing a bunch of spruce now. I might put this down here just so I can kind of see how many I'm collecting in one go. Okay. Let's just grab some more. So I just want to grab a bunch so we can start off because we will need some spruce logs like I'm getting now. But we're also going to need a bunch of spruce wood, and at the moment we've only got 32 of the planks and 10 of these stairs and 15 slabs. And I can tell you now we're already going to need more than that because we're going to keep it very simple though. yeah, if anyone has any hay and you're on the server, please let me know. Okay, either way though, I can easily get some and finish that off after. I like to do a mix of hay and stone brick for my flooring just to give it a soft look and make it look like a working stables. I also use a bunch of, as I now know, cauldrons to make water sources for the horses as well. And we use tripwire hooks to make little things to hold the bridles, which I think are the mouth things for the horses. Okay. I'm grabbing a bunch of spruce from this one little root system, so this is working really well. Okay. I've made it, it's like a creeper has been here. That's what we will call this damage to the ground area. Okay, we'll grab a few more. I'm just going to grab this one pile. I'm not going to bother digging any more trees after this because it's quite a lot. Let's get out of this hole. Okay, I think I've got just this one left now. Yeah, okay. So that will do now. So let's go do our stable. So we're going to build it across the road from where our original little breeding pen area is, where all the sheep and the cows are. Oh, Squirrely Fish, hi. It's nice to see you again this time. And hi, Magali. Miguel. Please let me know if I pronounced it right or wrong, or how you pronounce it. But good afternoon. When I say come on fast, it sounds like, oh, that's an interesting way of saying it, Susanna. Okay, so we're building our stable over where all this pink wool is. So this way, this kind of area is like the farming area of town. So we have all our like natural kind of terrain farming over here, our wheat hills, we have our breeding pen here, and then over here we'll have the stables. As you can see, future stable area. But I just want to do a really little stable. I need to kind of lay out how I want the pens to be. I probably should have brought my shears, because this might take a little bit. I might need to get shears. We'll see how we go. But let's say if, so we want the entry to be 3 blocks wide, because you kind of want enough room. So we want it to be like that. So let's say if I start it from here, and then the other one I have here. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. I would say 4 blocks of actual room for the horse. And then you need 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because you want to have enough room that they can kind of move around in their pens. But you don't want it to be really, really big that it becomes a really oversized thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I've done that wrong. Damn it. Okay, that one there. Ah, where is my little hatch? There we go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So our stable will be this big, and I kind of like to create them in like a, I do them 2 different ways. So the first way is I create a long rectangle structure, and then you have the stables on lots of like either side of it. That's if I'm creating a really big one. Otherwise, the other way I like to do it is to create a lengthways rectangle structure with the stables all facing the road. That's probably the second way I do it. Because we're doing a town, I'm gonna do it a bigger way. Oh, okay. The I's are pronounced slowly, like Mogali. Okay, you're lost in the woods. I hope you can find your way out. And I think everyone's doing really well, Squirrely Fish. Have you thought about adding mod Pam's Harvest Craft? I have not. Okay, I'm gonna grab a shears because this is gonna take too long, you guys. So let's grab those. I have not thought about adding a mod because I can't add mods to the server. Everyone on here though doesn't want to have to be adding mods that you have to have a mod to play. Like the whole idea of Nerd, that's the server name, nerd.nu. The whole idea of Nerd is that like you can just log onto the server. The girls are gonna bark. The whole idea is that you can just log onto the server and play. You don't have to be having to download a mod to play or anything like that. I think it kind of frustrates a lot of people sometimes when you find a really interesting server and you're like, oh, I really want to play that, and then you have to have a mod. So I don't think they would ever download something like Harvestcraft, just because from the sounds of it, it seems like it's adding more. Unless if it's a shader pack, I'm cool trying shader packs, but if it's like a mod where you're adding things to the game, I know they probably wouldn't for here. They try and keep things simple, that the mods that they have don't require you to download a lot of things or stuff like that. Oh, that's cool. Thank you, Magali. Okay. I have my shears. They don't have much charge on them, but they should enough that we can get through this little bit of wall and start building these stables more. Looks like we have a mountain though, but we might not go that wide. We'll see how many stables we can fit before that. So at the moment the stables are like 4 blocks. Oh cool, thank you Thomas. At the moment the stables are like 4 blocks wide or long. So, well, they're 4 blocks long. So now we need to do the width. And we're going to use the logs as the base of our stables, and then we're going to use a mix of fence posts and gates and staircases to do, and blocks to do the actual insides of the stables. We're gonna have to remove these trees too. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna start from here, and we're gonna have our first stable literally right in the doorway here. So this is already gonna be a wall, so you can't have that. 1, 2, 3 blocks wide for a horse, or 4 blocks wide for a horse. 1, 2, 3, 4. This might be a little bit, oh, maybe 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I said I wanted about 6 or 8, so maybe we should do it like this, and then that way we can have 6 horses. Or if people wanted to store their horses in here, they can have 2 in each stall because they're quite big. We might do it this way, you guys. Okay, and then all we need to do is just line up here like that, and then this will kind of create the base of our stables. Then we line them up at this level as well. So you can kind of see that it's taking shape at the moment. 1, and it also finishes just before the rock, which means we don't have to remove that. 1, 2, 3. So now we just have a bunch of logs on the ground, which might not make a lot of sense, but it will soon, I promise. So this will be our pathway here. Okay, so this will be the pathway through the middle of our stable, which is why you want it 3. Like even 3 I would consider quite a tight like squeeze for a stable area. 4 would be really good, even 5 if you're making a really big stable. But because it's not too big, I think 3 should be fine. You want it big enough that you can kind of have enough room to move your horse around without running into too many things or anything like that. So this will be the pathway through the middle, and then these are our stables. So I'm going to put this shulker box down so we can empty the invent a little bit and I can make it a little bit cleaner for you guys. So we're going to move this stone out and definitely get rid of this. And I'm sorry Thomas, your biscuits are leaving. Okay, we're going to get rid of any stone for now because we're going to be focusing more on the wood. These are all the fence posts I have. I have a lot of oak, so I'm thinking I'll be using oak. And we have a lot of spruce now too. Okay, so we're gonna now make a little, oh, I have a crafting box there. Don't want to make another crafting box. First thing we're gonna do though is start making the edges. Oh, you're joining the server. Did you know if you share a sheep? And yes, I did, Claude. That's why we have our breeding pens, so that way when people go in there they can shear, or they can breed them and then kill the offspring if they want meat. The biggest problem with mods is then you have to hope they'll get maintained and upgrade. Yeah, because that's why they also don't do too many, Alex. Like, we've got a few mods now, and I think they want to change the server, but we're waiting for the mods that we do have to be stable. And then once that happens, then they'll decide on a date. But it's true about that, especially if it's a mod which isn't updated too much anymore. You have to wait quite a while. Why did the banana go to the doctor, Susanna? Because it's not... I see. Susanna's like, what? What about building an aviary? I do have a few little birds in an aviary in my backyard. I don't know if I would build a bigger one just because you can't breed parrots. I feel like that's probably a mod that would be nice to include, but you can't breed parrots. So it's very hard to build an aviary because it really depends on who has birds or not, which is why I probably wouldn't build one. I'm just filling out the walls a little bit so you guys can see the outskirts of this stable that I was talking about. So you can see from this, we're gonna do the inline ones as well, where we'll be splitting the horses up. Okay. And we'll do this front one too. 1, 2, 3. Oh, nope, we didn't want to do that. Okay, so you can guys see from here that we've got like quite a large, longish stable. If I really wanted to, I could make it 1 block wider as well. But we might just try and keep it simple with bigger stalls. I have made them, oh thank you Thomas. I have made them 1 block wider. I normally do about 3 blocks wide. But I've made them 1 block so you could probably fit like 2 horses in this area. But you can make this just go on and on and on and on, or you can make it shorter. Or if you wanted to do the other kind I mentioned that I do, all you would do is instead of having it, if you're looking down the middle here and you have your pathway, all you would do is remove like this side completely and then have this against the road, and that way you have a long length stable. And that's something you'll see if you watch a medieval movie, or if any of you watch Game of Thrones at all. You'll notice that on older kind of medieval films or anything like that, if you look into the stable areas inside castles, they'll tend to have the stables right near the entry, and they're really made for easy access. The whole idea is that you can get on your horse and just go to be really quick against attacks or anything like that. So even stables you kind of have to be strategic with when you're building in Minecraft. And I think it's something a lot of people also don't think about, is that depending on what you're doing, you'll be wanting to change the way that your stables look. We're building just a little simple friendly town because that's all we're needing to do. But if you were building a castle or barracks and you were having your horses inside the barracks, you would want to make sure that you have really quick, easy access to get the horses out and go for attacks or anything like that. But yeah, so they're the 2 kind of different styles I think you can really do for stables in Minecraft. Yeah, I think it's important what you do specifically on the kind of town that you're building. Oh hey Duffy, that's a terrible one, Susanna. You're as bad as Thomas. Oh, you got no notification. That's YouTube for you. I hear a lot of people complaining about it. Okay, so here is now the base. Now I'm thinking what we might do, which is I kind of like to do this shape when I do my stables. I make it a little bit taller in the entrance area like this, and then I like to kind of curve down the roof like that. There's a lot of cactuses, Thomas. I will put them in my shulker box that you gave me. I have like 50 million of these because of Thomas. Oh, sugarcane too. I also just want to say, you guys, I'm sorry about not uploading on Wednesday. I remember now because of sugarcane. If I haven't ever uploaded, please do check my Twitter, which is always down in the description of every video, and it's on my about page. Basically, I remembered that my class on Thursday morning that I have, which is 3 hours long, we now need to prepare our stuff before the class even starts. So I had to do basically all the classwork for my 3-hour class before my class. Very fun. It's my networking class as well, so I do I do 2 majors at university. One of them that I do is networks and security, and the other major that I do is information systems. So this class was for networks and security, which means it's a lot of like IP addresses, host subnetting, we're working with cables and all kinds of fun stuff like that. So I had to do a lot of kind of like math, I suppose you could say, to figure out all this stuff before my class. So it took me a little bit of time, which is why I didn't upload. I have got the video basically done and ready to kind of go. I'm going to be doing a gardening video, which I haven't done for a little bit, and someone asked me to, and I was like, you know what, I haven't done gardening for quite a long time, and I used to do them all the time. So I'm going to do a gardening video. Don't worry about my sister, can't even say it right. It's Susanna. Hi I can't speak today, you guys. Hi Tetrax. Nice to see you this morning. No, I have run out of axe. I need to go get another one. We can probably keep working on this a little bit though. But you can kind of see the shape, and this is the kind of the fence wall I was talking about that I really like to do. It just makes it feel more open and more like a stable, I reckon. And we're also going to, well, I was about to cut down those, but I don't have an axe now. We're gonna go and quickly grab an axe. I need to cut that tree down, and if we make any changes, we need an axe to do it very quickly. So let's grab one of those. We've been working with a lot of wood, you guys, this morning. So, but I hope you're doing very well today, Tetrax. We are in the middle of building our stables, like I mentioned I would do last week, and we finished the interiors of our medieval house. Okay, so we're going to grab a axe, which I should have down here. I thought I had a diamond one from Thomas, but we'll make a diamond one. And we need 2 little sticks, and I have 1 stick. That's okay though, we can make one quickly. So let's grab our sticks, not staircases. There we go. Come on. There we go. Grab this. That will make an axe, which I don't need. Okay. There we go. The youngest girl is not happy. Who knows? Who knows why she's not happy? She likes to bark at everything. Okay. I think most people would spell it with an S. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Susanna, but I think Susanna is a Eastern European name, or like Polish. It's oh, Henrietta. I don't know if you guys have heard me say though as well. It's the time of the year where we have these weeds growing outside. Henrietta's come inside now with them. I'll move the camera. Let me, yeah, hold on. No, I'll just move the camera. See, this is Henrietta, but look at all the weeds on her. She gets them everywhere, and all over like her face she'll get them. And then we have to like pull them off because they're like, the weeds like stick. They're like little weird things. We get them, hopefully that will refocus. We get them all the time in summer here. Well, it's like autumn at the moment, but they come like always at one time of the year. Very frustrating. Oh, thank you, Thomas. That's a lot of hay bales. Ah, it is Polish. Okay, I was correct. I'm like, I'm sure Susanna's like a Polish name or something like that. I was right. And thank you for cutting down that tree, Thomas. What we're going to do now though, we're going to remove these blocks that I placed. I know you guys, I'm silly like that. But we're going to make a make it a staircase, and this will just add a little more detail. And then actually, do we want to do, because the front will be a little bit taller. No, this should be okay, I think, because we'll do that one there, and then what we'll do is like this, and then we're going to do the, not like that, we're gonna do our oak like this, and we can probably just do a little full block there to help with the roof. Okay, nope, we do not want to do that. Okay, but I'm just making the walls at the moment, but you can kind of see what I mean by adding little details like that. But I find that doing the 2 staircases like this just adds a little bit more of a groove to the building. Okay, pardon me. Okay, we're gonna make some more staircases though. Okay, let's get some more spruce blocks. And we're just gonna make staircases because we will need a lot of staircases. Okay, we'll have a bunch of oak fences there. So we're gonna close this off like that. I don't really think the detail is too important on the inside with the upside down staircases because you don't really want the horses kind of going up and down all the time. So I find just having the detail on the outside of the building is completely fine. You could also do it just on the front of the building and not where people see. So like you don't have to do it on the side here if you don't want to. You might want to keep it more like simple on the side. So maybe on the side of your stables, you just do these staircases up the top and you just kind of keep the details of both sides to the front. So that way you're not needing to create as many like materials, or you might want to keep it more simple. Oh, you're cutting trees, Susanna. Okay. Okay. Oh, and you found your way out of the jungle. It took 57 minutes. Wow. That took a while. If you do need any help, there is a live map. It is, we'll give it to you. There is a live map which is really quite useful for the server. So the live map is, it will literally have your little face, your Minecraft skin face on it. And you can kind of watch where you go. You could easily make your way from where you are to where you can see me and Thomas. And that will help you find your way out. I can't get to you though. Where I am, it will take a very long time, so unfortunately I can't really help you out too much there. Plus the jungle is quite far away, but if you use that map, it will really help you out. That's what I always go by when I'm exploring or anything like that. Why is this? I was like, why is it like that? And I remembered. Okay, so we're going to do this again, but you can already see our stables are like starting to have a lot more detail to them, and they're starting to look a lot better. You already have Sam in a stable. I see Thomas. Damn Sam. Okay, so we're going to do another one here. So this is kind of like the easiest bit, and I think a lot of people think that stables have to be really, really difficult, but I think they're a really, really easy thing to do. I just haven't built one because I've been too busy building other things here, or I just was kind of like, oh, stables. But they are very cute, and I think they add a lot to a town. I'll be quite interested in how I'm going to think about building underwater stables next revision, and how we're going to go about making it so we can get the horses easily from the bottom to the top of the ocean. I think we're gonna have to do some kind of thing where we create like a really decorative tower that goes from like the seafloor and kind of spiral the staircase up to the top, and then have like a really fancy like prismarine quartz or different wood kind of like entry on top of the ocean, and then a pathway that connects to the land, and then that's how people find us, and that's how we can also use our horses, because I think it's going to be quite difficult, I think. Now we're going to go like this at the end here because we don't I don't want us an open air bit right at the end of our hallway. Okay, so this is pretty much the outside of the walls of our stables completely done. Very, very simple to do. What we're going to do now is make a little... Now, how we kind of do the inside of the roof really depends on what we want in the stable. So we're definitely going to have, hey, hello, Sam. And then we're going to have an entrance like here. But we're also wanting to make a little area for water. So I think what we're going to do And it'll be, oh, you guys will understand when I finish it. What we're gonna do, we're gonna have a 2 entry here for a gates for you to have the horses. So a bit like entry gate here, horse goes in here. We're then going to put a slab just slightly, a cauldron would be here, so you'd want the slab here. So then what it means is that you have a cauldron there which you can fill with water. It has a little gap, so it kind of imitates that the horse can drink it from their side, but then you can easily fill it from your side. And then what you can do is add tripwire hooks to this post, then that way if the horse has a bridle, like the bit to hold it while you're riding it, or a saddle, it kind of imitates that you can hang it outside. You can also change it though if you wanted to make the stable even more practical. And then if you remove this bottom layer here, you can add a little chest, or you can add a chest in, like, you could add another pole here and have a 1 block entry, which I think is more difficult though. And then have a, yeah, like this. So Thomas has kindly put a cauldron there, but I think it's just like a really cool idea that you can fill water from one side and it kind of looks like the horse can drink it from their side. And it's an easier way to create a water source than just putting like a hole in the ground and then your horse falling in the hole that you've created to drink water. I think this is just kind of like a more practical way. Oh no, a big zombie's coming up to you. Oh, not the baby one. Keep running, Susanna. Maybe I could show this like stable design in a video as well for like people who won't see the live stream, because I do think it's really useful and I think a lot more realistic than a really simple stable that sometimes people do. We're gonna make our 2 blocks here again. I just think it's a little, like I said, a little bit more realistic and not so fake. And there's nothing wrong with having fake stables or anything like that, but I think it's fun to, you guys would know from the way that I build, I think it's really fun to try and replicate what you see in real life in stables and horses and houses and stuff like that. I try and make things like as real as possible. This is like, it's looking like horse jail now, but it will start to look a little bit better. But I just think it's fun to try and replicate those kind of things. I've got slabs there as well, just to split them up. There we go. And we will make another little cover here. There we go. But I think this is starting to look really, really cool. And thank you, Thomas, for changing the insides. Okay. We're going to grab now some of our stone brick and some of the hay that we have too, and cobblestone. I'm just gonna put some of these seeds away. Too many seeds. Okay, get these away here. Potatoes. Okay, what we're going to focus on now is making our entry, and we're going to remove this bit of pathway and kind of curve tail our guttering there as well. So what we're gonna do is go like this and just kind of trim the guttering, make it look a little bit better. Why is there not a gutter there? Let's fix that while we're at it. There we go. Okay, so I've curved the guttering so you can now see this is an entrance, and we're going to continue the pathway inside. Now I'm going to do all stone at first, and then we will kind of brush a little bit of the hay throughout it. And this is because the hay is going to be mostly in the stable areas where the horses are. And then you might have a little bit that kind of brushes out into the hallway, if that makes sense. So the entries are also going to be hay like this, well, a little bit of stone, like that. Okay, so I think this is all right. And then the inside of our stalls will be purely hay. So we're not going to have any dirt, nothing else, just hay. If you do want to make it look a little bit more uneven, I suppose you could say, or a little bit more detailed if you find that hay is a little bit boring for you, a really good way to kind of change the way that it looks is using a yellow carpet and just patching a little bit of yellow carpet on top of the hay all throughout. So we might try and do that too. I think I still have my shears, don't I? Maybe I put them away, or maybe I use them all. I don't have my shears anymore. Damn. Okay. Baby zombie ate their brains before going up to Susanna. See though? The horse had a drink from the cauldron. There we go. Now it's functional, you guys. It is a functional stable. Yeah. I didn't know horses could drink from cauldrons, so I'm really surprised with that. But that was definitely the sound of like the horse drinking because it needed Thomas, move Sam. I'm trying to place hay in this stable if you do want it for him. Okay, I'm gonna put a bit of dirt down there too. There we go. So we're just completely filling up the we need to put a stone brick there. Haha. Well, I'm really pleased with that. I didn't know the horse would actually drink from the cauldron. I haven't had any of my horses running around the cauldrons before, so I'm really pleased with that. Okay. So I'm going to put another stone brick there. Dirt here. Some more hay here. We're going to need a lot of hay, Thomas. A lot of hay. Okay, there we go. But you can kind of see the cool effect that the hay will have, and then you can kind of make it patchy coming out of the stable if you do stuff like this. No, we don't want to throw our hay. But you kind of make it patchy, and then you can see like a cool little effect, and then you start to incorporate yellow carpet into that too, and it just makes it look even better. But what we're going to do for now is we're going to start focusing on the roof. So first thing we're going to do is make a little entry here. I don't think we need any more spruce. Do I want to do a bar there? Maybe. We might do that actually. So we're going to make some logs here. Just like this. Along the top, just because we're going to need kind of like a support, and we have run out. Oh, yellow wool. Thank you, Thomas. So what we do with the yellow wool is you just kind of go like this, and you can see that it makes it just look a little bit more like a little bit more patchy, I suppose you could say. And it just adds like another dimension. You can also put like, if you wanted a if you put like a whole yellow block in there as well, like this, it just then adds another depth. So then you're having different kind of textures, and it kind of makes it look more piled. Oop, I hit my microphone. Piled in some areas as well. And I think it's just a really cool way to make it a little bit more detailed, I suppose you could say. Okay. Come on, Sam, over there. There we go. You don't even have to do a lot. You could literally just do that and it will look a lot better. But this just kind of gives it a nice effect throughout. You can then also just add little, oh thank you Thomas. You can then just also add little like staircases to make it look more rickety in here as well. We could do 2 staircases, like one like this and then another one like that. But you just want to do little things like that, and you can see we've got cracked stone brick and stuff like that throughout, so little things like that inside as well to make it look more rough, because it's a place where animals are going through, will really help your stables look a lot better. We are going to quickly grab some more spruce just because we are needing some. I don't know if Mr. Hey Sophia wants to look at what the dogs are trying to hunt in the lounge room. I don't know what it is. This is Australia. It could be a snake, possibly a crocodile in our lounge room. Or it could possibly just be a bug or a fly, because our girls are very silly. Oh, you're at the market square. Oh, you guys are funny. Just be quiet. Just be so shh. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. So I'm just gonna quickly grab some more spruce because we're gonna need a little bit more. We might want to actually do a different material other than spruce though for our roof. I don't think I have too much dark oak though. We might need to try and grab some. Okay. I'm just gonna get this spruce though, like that. And I will come and fix this tree up later, you guys, don't worry. We're not gonna leave it just half eaten, half mined away. We will come back for the tree and finish it off. Okay, so let's go back to where we were. Was that NKER at the end? Oh, yeah. Poor baby wanted to make more zombies. Ah, geez, Alex. The poor baby. It's shameful. Did someone really kill the red sheep, Thomas? If you want, you can make a mod rec. Where are both the red sheep? That's not good. Okay. I have made a mod rec, Thomas. Don't you worry. Because I'm a moderator, I can't do... Oh, the girls are hungry. Because I'm a moderator, I can't do my own grief requests. There is mob grief on the server, so let's just fill this in. There we go. So I think that's looking pretty good now. I should actually put some torches in here while I'm at it because we don't want, like, poor Susanna, baby zombies spawning. We don't kill our baby zombies here. No, we do, but okay. No, you can make coffee. Okay, so I think this is looking really, really good. We have a restart though. No, I don't think I have a lot of dark oak, but I can probably get some really quick. So how about we do that while we're waiting for the restart to happen. We will go over... I don't know if Jim has any dark oak trees planted. He might, but if not, we've got a little dark oak forest near us anyway. So we'll just go to like the little tree farm area. Someone might have used the dark oak tree, so we might need to go and grab some. Okay, there's a few. We are in luck, you guys. I want to kind of use dark oak because we have dark oak going in the sheep area. So I think it's good to try and continue that and to have two different wood blocks. Like if you were using birch for your stables, it would look really, really good to use like a oak roof. And don't worry about the restart, you guys. Restarts just take like a minute to change, so it should be over very, very soon. And then we will be back in. Pardon? I could have a coffee break while the restart is happening. Mr. Haysophie is making coffee. If you have not watched my live streams before, restarts are really, really quick. They just take like a minute, and it's just basically the server doing its thing. They happen every 2 hours, so this is the lobby we have at the moment that a player designed. They change probably 4 times a year for different player designs that are around. This one is quite interesting. Oh, let's jump off the edge. You can kind of see it there. It's like a big floating thing. Let's die quickly. There we go. But you can kind of see what it looks like. It's very pretty. And then once the server's back up, it becomes liquid again and you walk into it. You killed a whole family. That's terrible, Susanna. What is my name in Minecraft? It's literally the same as my username. My YouTube name, I mean. So it's also Hey Sophia. Which is why I called my YouTube Hey Sophia, I suppose. Okay, come on, there we go. So the server's gonna start loading up now. Come on, let me back in. I need to cut down my oak tree, my dark oak tree. Come on. We're just swimming in the portal. There we go. Ah! Come on, oak tree. Pardon? Yeah, the girls. Oh, thank you, Thomas. Ah, I was like, yeah, the girls are quiet. Oh, you put like a thing under the kettle. Okay. I don't know how many saplings have we got, because we do want to try and replant the tree if we get any. Okay, so we have one so far. I don't know if any more will drop. There we go, we have another 2 here anyway. You always want to try and like make sure you replant saplings if you do take anything from a tree farm. It's just kind of like common courtesy to try to, especially because some towns on the server can be really strict on it. They might count it as why are you destroying our stuff. Okay, there we go. I'm just splitting that one up so there's more chance of any more saplings dropping. And we'll put that sapling in the box so the next person has some saplings they can change to. I think 37 should be more than enough for the roof, I'm hoping. Just in case, I'm going to take a little bit more to get a full stack and put that back in there. Just because we want... Hello, Sam and Thomas. So we're going to go back to the stable now and start doing the roof. So let's go back. I really like how the town is looking with the tavern. It just adds a little bit more to it. So, what is your name in Roblox? I don't play Roblox. It's not my kind of thing, so... I killed the whole family, so no wife and son or daughter is still alive. I like it, Susanna. I like your attitude. Just kill them all. Maybe, I don't know what you guys are like. Oh, he's drinking from the cauldron again. I love this now. I don't know what you guys are like in other video games, but I love to murder things. Maybe that's just me. I think it might be just me. I think it's just me. And steal. I particularly love stealing. I'm a kleptomaniac. I get very sad when I cannot easily murder the citizens of the game. Or like when you like kill people and then the video game will make you respawn or kill you because you can't hurt civilians. Who designed that? Who designs a game like that? Who designs a game that I can't easily just kill people? Maybe it's just me. A lot of my friends, I know Susanna, it's pretty bad. A lot of my friends, oh, it's so funny. We play a lot of different games on the PS4 together, but one of the games that we played a lot of at one point was Elder Scrolls Online. And when we when we played the Elder Scrolls Online, why is it different? There we go. When we played the Elder Scrolls Online, we'd be all like running together. I will look at what what did he say? It is true. If it isn't bolted to the floor and it's possible to steal, I will take it. We would be playing Elder Scrolls together and they'll be like, where's Sophia gone? Where is she? And then they'll look in the background and they see me like doing the sneaking pose, and I'm like picklocking into houses and taking like everything that's not bolted to the floor, like Mr. Hey Sophia said. So I am a little bit of a klepto in video games. Thomas, stop putting water around me. Okay, there we go. We're gonna make our entrance. Maybe it's just me though. I would say it's probably just me. Okay, there we go. So we've got a little entrance there, and now what we're gonna do is start focusing on our roof. So we're probably gonna do a full block. Thomas! We're probably gonna do a full block here. And then maybe go... Actually, because what we're gonna need to do... Damn it, Thomas. What we're gonna need to do is try and and bring the roof down a little bit. We want it kind of coming to an angle. Oh, I see. I see what you've done there. We're gonna want to try and make it an angle. We might want to... So you kind of want to like play around with this a little bit. Sometimes I find curves can be a little bit difficult in Minecraft, so don't worry if you have a little bit of trouble getting this right. Curves can be very difficult to do, especially when Minecraft is really a blocky game. I'm kind of liking how this is looking though now. So what I've done here is we have 1, 2, 3 blocks of a full block. Once you figure it out though, it's easy because you can carry it the whole way across. So we've got 3 blocks here, and then we have a staircase, and then a slab, and then another slab. But you can kind of see the nice kind of curvy shape that has. Was it 3 blocks? Yeah, and then we have a slab here, and then not a staircase, no, not that, and then a slab here. And then we're just gonna need to fix the middle bit. What we might do, so I'm just like thinking to myself, you guys, is put a staircase there maybe. I think so. Thank you, Thomas. I had this staircase there. And then put another slab here, and that again makes it a little bit more gradual. And then I might put a make it a full block here, and then make a full block there. Damn it, Thomas, you're making it difficult to see. Okay, I think this is okay. And then we're going to simply make a overhang like this. And then like that. Kind of like this, I think. And then we're going to worry about this detail a little bit later. We might try and get rid of that to make it blend in more with the spruce that we have. I'm just gonna go like this, like that, and there we go. But I think this is a really nice, really gradual kind of curve. I like the shape that it has. What have I done there wrong? Oh, that's right, we have a staircase there, don't we? Oh, that's right, yeah. I was like, what's wrong there? There we go. Okay, thank you, Thomas. I've got Beatles haircuts and really old-fashioned. You have a lot of clothes, I have a ton. Oh, Mr. Haystafi is silly. Okay, I'm catching up with the chat now. I was too focused on my roof. Oh, you didn't get new shoes. I can probably give you some iron if you wanted some armor, and I can help you out there. Or you can always find some cows and make get leather. That might be more difficult though. We do have a mine in the town, so you can also just quickly grab like some iron down there and then smelt it. And Thomas, stop with the water. No. Okay, so then once you have that front curve though, it's really easy to just completely take it all the way to the back area. Now if we did want to like hide this bit here, we can just really kind of put like anything there, I suppose. You can make it really open like that. We could always try and make it look more like breathable and put like just like a slab there, and then get rid of this bit of the roof, and then do like that. It's really up to you, because the thing is, once you're looking from afar, you're not really gonna see that roof because it's covered. So we can probably just do this, you guys. So I'm gonna do that quickly. gonna put that there, and then 2 slabs here. There we go. Okay, but I think this is looking really, really good. I kind of like the shape that it has, and it feels like open with the roof that way it is there. We're going to quickly just make some more slabs because we're going to need a lot more slabs. Okay, so let's quickly make some slabs, you guys. There we go. No, no, I started making buttons. We don't want buttons. We're going to need a lot of slabs. Okay, and we're also going to need a lot of staircases. Okay, so hopefully this should kind of do for now. Damn it, Thomas. No. Phew. Okay, I'm out, you guys. I'm free of Thomas's jokes. Okay, so we're gonna start focusing on the roof again. What? Oh my god, now what? Oh, there's a skeleton. I can't catch a break, you guys. If it's not Thomas, it's dangerous mobs. Maybe Thomas is a dangerous mob. Thank you, Sandy. It is a stable. Unless if you're talking about my zoo tutorial video, then thank you for that as well. I'm happy you like it. I did really try with that design to make it very cool. It's the... Ah, see, that was pretty good, Susanna. You found, like, iron really quickly. Okay, so we're going to go like this. And just go like that, and you're not really going to see it. I don't think it's too much of an issue. We can just go like that anyway and hide it. We're going to carry this the whole way down. Like that. And then just go a bit slower to cover that bit there. And then do our next layer. But you can see that once you figure out that curve... No, Thomas. But you can see that once you figure out that curve, it's really, really, really easy to just do the roof. It doesn't require much. Oop, I hit my microphone again. Okay, there we go. That's the next one. Then we start doing our next layer of slabs. Haha, I have more. Get rid of that because we don't want trees. Thomas! No. Damn it. No. Okay, we're gonna make our slabs here. So we've already, like, you guys, we've already nearly completely done the entire stable. So in this video we've done interiors plus stables. So you can see how easy it is to do. Like, we've been going for an hour and a half now. And majority of that was like the majority of that was just completely talking rubbish, like Miss Sophia said. And also just doing the interiors and going back and forth for that. So this is like a really, really, really easy build to do. And I think it's just really effective. Thomas, you need to remove your birch. I will come for it.
Thomas, don't.
Yeah, the majority was Thomas, don't do this. Like he's done now. Damn it, Thomas. It's like the meme of my live streams. What is Thomas going to do today? What joke or thing will Thomas do? Okay, so we're going to do the full layer of this down here. Okay, I'm gonna overhang there. I'm pretty sure that goes like that. Okay, we're going to want to go like this with that one, like that. There we go. So we're like nearly done, you guys. Oh, hi Gamer Girl YouTube. Thank you for joining us this morning. It's nice to see you. And welcome back already, Susanna. That was very quick. Ah, no, I did that wrong. There we go. Okay, We're gonna go like this. No, not like that. Okay. I'm like peeking with, I'm like moving my head like, is that right? Okay. Next one up, staircases. Damn it, Thomas. Okay, put these staircases there. And join that up here. I'm like peering around. Come on, let me do it, game. There we go. Okay. Then we're just going to do this. Nearly done. No, come on. There we go. 2, 2, 2, 2. Damn it, Thomas. 2. Come on, 2, 2, 2, 2. Ah! I have so many birch logs now on my invent from you as well. Okay. I'm needing more slabs. No! Okay, gonna go back up now. Hello, Thomas. I see you there. Okay, next. Thomas! No. What are you doing? Oh my god. I'm about to kick you, Thomas, for griefing. Damn it. Please do not destroy. No, no. Hey. No. Now I'm annoyed. Now you're destroying my build. I don't like that. Do not screw with a moderator. But really, please don't destroy it as I'm building it because it's just going to take longer. And I want it to be done and not destroyed. I will kill Sam. Don't make me kill Sam, Thomas. I will get him thawed. We will thunder him to death. Okay, there we go. I need to eat a carrot. Because I am starting to die. Okay, what do we have next? We had a staircase or a slab? Slab and then staircase. And then slab. We might actually do the one along here quickly. Drugs are bad. I agree with that too. It is very true, Magali. Your spruce? I don't have any spruce. I have these ones, but they're the ones I cut from the whatchamacallit, the tree just before we came over to the stables. Okay. And then this was a staircase. Staircase. I'm probably gonna need to go cut some more dark oak. To go along like this. Nearly done with the roof. I'll probably need to go cut some more dark oak though, you guys, because I'm very low. I don't think I can finish. Oh. Here is your birch. Stop placing it on the build. Okay, I need to quickly make some more. We need staircases and we need staircases and slabs. I think we're going to need to get some more stuff, you guys. We're like just short of having enough dark oak. Damn it. Why do I always fall? Okay, there we go. Alright. 1, 2, 3. There we go. We're just short, I think, of slabs. Yeah. Just short of slabs, you guys. Okay. Let's go and grab some more slabs. We're gonna go get some more dark oak to literally finish off like 10 blocks of slabs. I don't think I have any more. No. Unfortunately not. Okay. I don't want to use spruce though. Because I've used spruce for a lot of the walls and everything. I want to keep it purely dark oak for the roof to have that contrast. Like I think spruce and dark oak look really nice when they're patched together. But because we have used so much spruce for the bottom, I don't want to do that for the roof. I want to keep them kind of separate, and I can use the dark oak anyway for other things, so it's not too much of an issue. Okay, let's go here, grab these ones too. Okay. Yep, I think that's nearly the whole tree done. Nearly done, you guys, cutting this down. The other one still isn't growing, but we just got another sapling, so we can use this one and put that there. And then grab these ones. We've got 6. There we go. Put that back. Perfect. Okay, so let's go. Oh, you're 31 miles away from Nuremberg. I love Germany. If I'm going back to London, well, if I haven't been to London before, but if I'm going to England, I may also be going back to Germany this year. Or whenever I do go. That's all I can say. Mr. Hey Sophia has been to Nuremberg though. Oh, she's not happy. Mr. Hey Sophia went to Nuremberg. Oh, Nuremberg. Nuremberg? Nuremberg.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where the racetrack is.
Okay, never mind. He went to Nuremberg, where the famous racetrack is. So that's where Mr. Hey Sophia has been. I haven't been to Nuremberg. I would really love to see the Black Forest area of Germany. When we went, we were in the Munich, Bavarian area. We also were with a friend who lives near Hanover. So we were in the, I think Hanover's Lower Saxony. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Hanover area is Lower Saxony in Germany. So we were in that area of Germany as well. So we saw like a little bit of the Saxony area. I have just done this too, hooray. So we were in like the lower Saxony area of Germany and the Bavarian area. We also went to Lake Constance and stayed there overnight. So we've seen like a little bit, but I would definitely love to go to Frankfurt and see towns around Frankfurt. And I want to go to, oh my god, that scared me. Let's just quickly go over here and I'll grab my arrow, and I would really like to go to Erfurt and Leipzig, and see that area, and maybe Cologne and Black Forest. Maybe this is giving you an idea where I would go if I went to these areas. You'll find out at whatever point. So yeah, definitely, I love Germany. Me and Mr. Hey Sophia would really love to go there for a more permanent visit at some point in our life. Maybe go there for a few years or something like that. We just both really like Germany. Yeah, unfortunately, like if I do go to the Black Forest at whatever point I do go, I think it'll be winter time. And in Australia we drive on the other side of the road. So when we were in Germany last time, I was driving and it was quite difficult and scary, I suppose you could say. But then on top of that, like I don't, because it's not really cold here, we don't have snowy conditions or anything like that. I don't really feel comfortable driving in icy conditions. So I think if I was to go, I would probably not want to drive for now, just because I don't really know the conditions too well. I don't know how to drive in snow or ice, so I wouldn't really feel comfortable doing it. It would be good in summertime though, I reckon, but I think if I'm to go, it may possibly be wintertime. That's all I'm saying. I can't say too much, you guys. Yeah, I can do truth or dare. Let's do truth.
No, I'm not.
I don't really want to do dare because I'm in real life here. Okay, I'm just making dirt piles. Well, that's true. I will do truth, and then it depends on the truth. I may not answer. Okay. Okay. So I want it overhanging the edge a little bit like that. I'm just creating you guys like a little bit of no, I didn't want to do that. Like that. There we go. No, I think that's fine. Oh no, have I got it even? I'm just having a look, you guys. I'm like, have I got this right? You know what? I'm just gonna make a dirt staircase at this point. Oh yeah, I've heard it was really hot in Germany. When I was looking up the weather, it was like, what? Like some areas in Germany were like, I don't know, 30 degrees or something like that, 37, which I think is really, really hot for you guys. It's not really hot for us. Like that would be just like, oh, it's a hot summer. But I know for Germany, that would be really, really hot for you guys. I know a lot of the Germans, you struggle with the heat once it happens, because it's not really something that you're all used to over there. I'm sure it would be the same though if me and Mr. Haysophia ever went over, because you just get used to the heat that you then live in. So it's like if we move to... Okay, I think the stable is pretty much done though, you guys. So I'm going to get rid of this. The roof is done at least. I'm pretty sure like if me and Mr. Haysophia ever move there in the future or something like that, if it got... Like you get used to the cold, so... Like if it got 37 degrees, I'm pretty sure I'd probably die if I ever went, if like we got used to it, because that's what your body becomes like acclimatized to. And I know it's the same for people in like Canada. You hear about people in Canada who live in like -30 and then they find 0 degrees warm when they're in board shorts. Strudel, hey, we don't bark. She's being very silly. But I think this is pretty good. Okay, the truth is no, I don't live alone. I do live with Mr. Haysophia. We are married. We have been married for over 2 years now. So no, I do not live alone. I live with Mr. Haysophia. Okay, I'm just going to put this in there. I probably won't finish all the hay because I'm gonna have to get a bunch more to do that. So I might just keep this how it is. I think the last thing I will probably do is just, let's grab, I want to put the torches a little bit higher, so we're gonna add them more like up there at the back, just not on the ground. Like kind of center them in the area. There we go. You could also, if you don't like hay or the look of hay on the ground, you can just keep it grass or whatever you want to have it in here as well. You don't have to do hay. You can make it cobblestone if that's what you would prefer to. It's really up to you on what you would like. I'm just going to grab... Oh, I think they've seen a bird. I think that's why they're freaking out. But the heat was very good for grilling because in the evening it was 20 degrees. Well, that's always good. It's always nice when it's like a cool evening and then you can barbecue. You guys have some like really nice sausages in Germany. Like I can't wait till whenever I go back and I have German sausages. Oh, in their area. Oh, okay. But I can't wait until I go back and I have a German sausage of any kind. Okay, I'm gonna make some tripwire hooks for the bridal things I mentioned you guys. So let's do that quickly. But yeah, German sausages with like some sauerkraut is so good. And even like Lebkuchen. I really like Mr. Hasefila. Here she goes. Is it the kookaburra? It's like that crow magpie thing. Okay. We are going to grab some iron. And we're going to need some sticks. But I can probably just use the spruce I have there. And some bases. So we're going to... Oh, they are not happy with the bird. No, 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 no. Yeah. The barking has mostly subsided. There's a bird on the fence, and if you guys remember me saying before, they hate birds. They are trying to protect us from the violent, aggressive bird.
It is Australia.
It is Australia. They never know what's dangerous or not. They are always prepared to attack. Okay, so I think this should be good. And then we should pretty much be done. I think I don't have any gates. And we probably want to use oak to match the... I really need to sort out my invent. Okay, let's get rid of some stuff first. Okay, let's empty the invent. Empty the invent. I have like 50 million things in here. Okay, get rid of crafting table, get rid of that, get rid of this, get rid of all these saplings, seeds. Okay. Obatza in Germany. What is Obatza? Oh, you went to university in Germany. That's really cool, Alex. I've always considered like, oh, that's a terrible joke. I do not have a witch house either, Victoria. And that's okay, Magali. What's Obatza? I really want to have Lebkuchen. I know it's not German, but I love speculoos. I'm like addicted to speculoos. It's not really as popular in Australia to have like just spiced food like nutmeg, cinnamony, those kinds of things. It's not really popular like in Europe, so I really love Europe in general because the biscuits and stuff like that is so good. But yeah, no, I love Lebkuchen. We had a really nice I'm not really a beer person, but we went to a medieval festival which was really big in Germany. I can't remember the name of it, but it was like a traveling one that went around the country, and depending on the area they were in, they would change the performances of the festival to suit like what the area was. So when we were in Hanover, we went to a town, it was probably like 40 minutes away, I want to say. But when we went to this festival, they changed the jousting, is it Q? Jousting on the horses? Yeah, they were doing the jousting, and the jousting was changed to the old medieval leaders who were in the area.
Told the history.
Pardon?
Told the history of the area.
Yeah, like it told the history. Okay, there we go. I think there should be enough gates for our little stables, and we have enough tripwire hooks. Why can I not exit my house? There we go. Thomas, please don't plant spruces blocking my house. Plus, I really don't want to have to be changing the pathways or anything like that. My nose is not running. I just start to get like a sore throat after I talk for quite a while. And I do get allergies a lot. So I've had a little bit of an allergy, like hay fever this morning. And now you're getting hungry. Ah, geez. But not all sausages are great, only the ones in the south. Ah. I think I would, I don't know. I've heard the Thuringer sausage is really good in the whatchamacallit, the Erfurt over there, the Thuringer sausage, and then there was another one which is really good. But we had really good apple beer in Germany, and I'm not a beer person. That was really nice. I've heard Frankfurt has really nice apple wine, and I would really like to try that. But I think this is the stable pretty much done, you guys. We have lighting, we have little tripwire hooks to act like little bridle holders. You can also just have one hanging if you don't want two, or you can alternate it. So maybe there's two here and then like one there, maybe like one here. So you can kind of have it different depending on what kind of each person will want, or you could have just one, or put the chest underneath like I mentioned. So if you wanted like your armor for your horse and your chest, you could have the armor and your saddle. You could keep it in a chest next to the fence. You'll just have to cut this down to like maybe change it to be some fence posts and then the gate here, or like another 2 blocks of wood and that kind of thing. We might keep it maybe just one to keep it a bit more neat. But there is how to build the stable. We did this in 2 hours. Well, not 2 hours. We did it a lot quicker than that. Probably about an hour to build this stable. And that's including gathering materials. And we finished the interiors of our little tavern-y pub over there. I really, really like how it looks. I think it's really simple and it's really effective. And I really love when stables have these curved roofs. I just think it looks so nice. And it just has a really cool effect, and it looks like I kind of build them like this because it reminds me of like a barn, but a little bit more simple. You can also add more details to it if you wanted. You could put like little trapdoors covering these areas here. You could add buttons to the outside. You could change to be like dark oak on the bottom and spruce on the top. So there's lots and lots of different ways that you can kind of change how you want it to be. Another thing that you should do to protect it as well is just put some gates at the front. And the reason for this is purely the fact that if you have a skeleton that walks in here, it has the chance of shooting or killing your animals. So in creative, it's not too much of an issue, but in survival, you really want to be making sure that you're putting a gate here just so baby zombies can't get in, skeletons can't get in, zombies can't get in. Because if your horse is near the entrance and then they attack it, it's going to kill it. But when it's like this, they can't get in at all, so they can't shoot through the fence posts or anything like that. Oh, thank you, Thomas, a chicken. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream today. I will probably stop for the day now because it's been over 2 hours. A butza, also so a bazaar, is a Bavarian cheese delicacy. It's 2/3 of a cheese. Yum, camembert. Mr. Hayes is like, ew, I love cheese. I work with like a lot of cheese. Or like I eat a lot of cheese anyway. So I love really good camembert. Mr. Hey Sophia is next to me. Susanna, he's just on his laptop over there. I am also getting hungry too, which is partially why I want to hop off. I'll probably go have some yogurt. And that camembert sounds really good. I'll have to look it up. I'll look it up. I will copy it right now since I'll be finishing the live stream. Come on. I'll copy it and then like I'll search for it in Google. I'll look it up. I will put it on my list. I think the next time I go to Germany, I probably won't be in the Bavarian area. I think
Been there before.
because I've been there before, like after this trip, if it does happen or when it happens, I then would have seen like the Bavarian area of Germany. I would have seen a little bit of the Black Forest area, kind of Western Germany, a little bit of Central, and then a little bit of the Northern. I think the only area I really wouldn't have seen a lot of would be whatchamacallit, I think Northern Saxony, if that's what it would be, where like Hamburg and that area are. Really East Germany as well, like Berlin and Dresden I wouldn't have seen. But I would have seen a good idea of Germany after this trip. So I love Germany. So, and Camembert is really good. And thank you, Alex. I know. Okay, I will look it up, Magali. I'm reading that wrong now. I'm tired. I will look that up. I've got it opened in my Chrome. So I will definitely look up Obatza. I really love German food. So if it seems really easy to make and I'll have no trouble getting the ingredients, I will definitely make it. So that is the stables all done and the interiors of the pub done. I will be finishing the live stream now. Next week, I might try and do some more gardens around here now since I've done the stables. I can try and add some more details. Next week we might try and work on another little shop maybe. Or we could build like a little house. Maybe a shop though, not a tavern, but something else like a flower store, maybe a butcher that's medieval, or maybe like an armor store could be really cool as well. So we'll try and work on something like that next week. I suppose the idea up until now, until the end of the revision when we would start our underwater town, which will be very interesting to do. I suppose the idea will be just to like kind of like fill up the map or anything like that, building more little houses, adding gardens so we have a really pretty little town. If it does come to the point where I know the next live stream will fall on the day that a revision will change, we'll probably try and do Survival Friday on a Thursday my time, which could be like a Wednesday for you guys, just so that way we can at least have another little look around the town before our first season of Survival Friday finishes. You can make it yourself, doesn't taste. I know nothing will be ever as good as the real German stuff. I love your food, it's so good. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the episode today. We built a stable, did the interiors, and next week we will try and work on a little shop like I said. But like always guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you had fun. Please like and subscribe if you aren't already, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to try and get a notification every time I post or do a live stream, because YouTube seems to be a bit funny when they do that. But like always guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next week. I will probably need to Thomas. Okay, I will